Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights from the LPL 2025 Split 2.
Question, chat, as we're all kind of having a bit of fun with the watch time stuff. How is the volume, guys? Does it need changing at all? How are we feeling? Linfong eating a pretty ugly trade there from the Aurora. Harry gets a big chunk down. Oh man, Linfong needs to be really careful. There is a flash weirding combo, especially with that passive now available. Just do and be go for it. Flash EQ. Dive top now being considered. Skarner's going mid at the same time. That's just an easy kill mid. Shanji's still alive, by the way. They ran out of mana, so they failed the dive top to OMG. Shanji stays alive. Doomby gets a kill mid. Wow. Well, there's Grubs numbers 1 and 2 taken. Aki needs to be a bit wary here. Flashes into the pit, looking for the smite, takes it. Gets ulted by the Yone. Can probably look to drive through the wall. Will die here as everyone goes flying on in from OMG. Leave with a really nice flash. Problem is there's still a twisted advance, so he's in danger. Starry just about falls, and Leave gets the attack speed from the passive. Moem in danger. Flash from PP got his rep by Moem, but headbutt away on one. Doomby now on over. Linfong just about going to fall. Doomby then gets to go across the veil again and hang. Nowhere to go. Leave gets another wonderful play from the AD carry, who dodges a turret in mid lane by Aki on the Skarner to knock the Yone into the wall, who'd been chunked out pretty heavily before that. So ends up getting picked off, and that sets up a good starting point. Credit to Linfong though, he's laning quite well at the minute. Has picked up a kill from that fight at Grubs. Has now picked up a bit of that CS well. Sometimes,
but while that's happening, down a tiny bit of CS hasn't led to anything.
No, exactly.
AD carry very far ahead from that piece. Just in terms of raw CS. Yes, the Rakan decent at kind of helping you survive any lane really because the Q healing, but Tharis being ahead, little bit concerning here for OMG. Aki's getting punted back away from safety maybe.
Oh dear, misses his ultimate, but Heng had to burn his own. Linfong comes on over, eats Varus with the chains of corruption, just dies.
Too much CC. I mean, if he wasn't going to hit by that Skarner ultimate, yeah, there's the Varus ultimate to catch someone else out.
Well, yeah, and I think the thing is, it is a cool kit in isolation. I think Skarner's rework, on the whole, has been a successful power fantasy of what the Scorpion should be. I think now the question will become is...
Hang on, run back, and then here comes mana.
Flash on him, Fatal comes on through, Starry now over, Leave, no flash, no cleanse, still trying to turn it out. It's a good headbutt pull from PP God, but it will be not enough to keep Leave alive. Nice combo from OMG, even if NIP did their level...
30 seconds as well, so both them spawning in the near future. Shanji has teleport, Doomby has teleport, all solo laners have teleport. Neither AD carry has them on the same way though. Keep getting chunked a little bit.
Yeah, he is. Oh, there's a flash away. As Hung has to back on out on that one.
Leave. No ult.
Gets jumped on, gets headbutted away. Leave's still going to be in danger, but there's no real follow-up as yet. Leave's just going to walk away. Throws the hail of arrows to slow people out. Aki now body blocking. Doomby down to 10% HP though. They need to back off. That'll be Sion coming in pretty late. Flashes away, still gets knocked up. NIP get out alive.
Very surprised that Starry couldn't pull an ult onto Leave, but maybe without Linfong there, they didn't feel like they had the dragon on the bot side.
So, towards the dragon we go. And we've not really had that chat yet, but it is on-hit Varus this game.
Yes,
there's a bit of a conversation chat as well about when you should be running on-hit, when you should be running poke. What's the theory?
I mean, I think poke should have been better in this game, but, well, okay, no, the problem is, in this game, hang on, we might get a contest around the Herald. We might have to have this conversation after. Doomby's walking forward. He does have ult, and he has tier 2 on his ult too.
Herald's still secure, going to throw down that ult. Not to that much avail, all things said and done. A little bit desync with the team. There's a potential option to come back in with that ward. Thank you very much, observing team. Trying to trade this one out, and they just lose immediately. PP got his Harry coming around from the flank. Still going to get the Maokai down back, but Leave just falls at NIP. Bit of an ugly fight. They're in a 4v3. The teleport's flying. Aurora has to go over the wall. They go, what, 1 for 1? No, 2, because Leave died as well.
Yeah, and Leave does die because he's the on-hit Varus that has to get up into melee range. NIP, they are going to have DPS issues later into the game, and the on-hit Varus can stymie that to a certain extent. But by playing the on-hit, you are going into melee range of some very good melee range punished champions, like the Yone, well, Yone, Jace, Kai'Sa can all fly at you. And NIP, they weren't ready to take that fight on top side. They get themselves the dragon out of the objective trade, but they give do this against the Voracious because the low range healing aura kills you, but because it's this version, you can stay melee range and take it much more healthily. Look at that, it's a different attack pattern. OMG sneak this away as it stands, and NIP, they just have to watch this go down. They're going to get all of the flowers too. Great sneak away from OMG.
Linfong with a very heads-up play there.
Really well played, and flash in though. Oh, it's a big catch onto Starry.
Get one back, they'll probably get the dragon too, but again, getting out the Atakan, still going to be pretty sucky. Look at those petals alone, that's an extra what? 40 adaptive force, something like that, which is pretty significant.
This fight anymore. And IP get themselves some good health out of Hung, but losing both of the summoners on Leaf is a big loss. OMG will look to...
is this loss?
Is this lost JPEG? You know, many things are. NIP...
Which paddle are we
will
on?
need to protect that Varus in the next few minutes.
There we go. They will need to do that. They get the hold of the dragon. The silliness is happening. I'm not going to be very serious today, guys.
Yeah.
I apologize, but actually I'm having quite a lot of fun with it. So here we are. Slow down to the moment. He gets hit by a decimating swipe rather than a smash. It's not fully charged. Aki gets jumped on. Actually got Doomby over the wall hilariously, but Moam just dies for it. Hit by that shotgun. There's those 7... I don't know, whatever the family line things is with a shotgun that I don't remember exactly what the phrase is. But Starry can't quite get the kill onto Aki. Skarner is Skarner. Starry comes falling out of said heavens. There are some ill-omened stars this time around. Linfong goes back in with a Fate Seal, but to what end? There's just not any follow-up anymore. Doomby gets another level 16 acquired off the death of the Yoda. You know what's just spawned a few minutes ago? Baron.
There's the 3 familial execution as NIP take down some...
To not great avail.
But this is, but this is basically after the summoner's already down. This is
now
after.
done for Doomby. Got a blighting jewel. Still hasn't turned that into a Magi's, but fair enough. And I'm fault Story for trying. I know what you mean. It looked quite killable at 3 items, but again, Skarner is in fact just a bit of a champion. They lose their Maokai. In comes a Steam Train Scion who goes choo-choo. Actually, it's a Lumberjack Scion, but I still go choo-choo in my brain. Captain Flowers had the right of that.
Yeah, yes he did. Yes he did. Towers are going to fall. 4 Grubs helping an IP push down turrets, and this is one of the problems with Skarner. He is so ungodly tanky. Moham spotted on the flank. It's not like you have a Maokai ult to corral him into his engage either. NIP, I mean, they had some worries about if this game reaches late game, blah, 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 they'll miss out on DPS. It just hasn't become a factor as Aki goes forwards yet again, finds an ultimate onto the Yone, who has a QSS luckily to trade ult for item. Does not, however, have the wave clear to protect his inhibitor. Moham is desperately looking for something out there. He's not really found a lot of it.
Ooh, gonna get a huge chunk here, you imagine. Lands a 2-fold hex. Immediately, the Immortal Shield Bow is popped from Linfong. Ults away from Shanji, who goes unstoppable in his onslaught briefly and has to back away.
Moham's been behind here for a full minute now, and he's going to achieve exactly nothing.
He pulled the wave.
And even though OMG got themselves that Atakan with the permanent bonuses... No, look, this looked funny. It achieves nothing. Oh, God. Sam, if this leads to nothing, you're going to feel so stupid, aren't you? He's currently... He's been here for 2 minutes. He's been here for 2 minutes and does precisely nothing. Harry, hang on. Gets with the AD carry.
Oh my god, he got the AD carry. They can't get a kill still. Look at Doomby on the flag. Oh, Mr. Bond. You've got to be afraid of that one. And they lose the Ricard. Oh dear. Double O nothing.
Mr. Bond, don't feel so good. He waits for 2 minutes for a flank, which fails.
Okay, well, here we are. Harry, I think is going to end up running into Shanji's level 17. And you just don't hurt him right now, this Jace. Get in my belly.
Jace is basically just being delayed. NIP go towards the Nexus. OMG, yeah, they are making a bit of a parody out of this one, isn't it? Definitely more Austin Powers than James Bond.
Yeah, the slow-rolling steam train, or steamroller of the side of this Skarner and Scion. Very, very scary. The problem is they're backed up by the engine of this Aurora and Varus, who prove